C.J. Ham is back on the football field that led him to the NFL, Augustana University's Kirkaby-Over Stadium, where he's now giving kids a once-in-a-lifetime chance to play with the pros through the Hy-Vee Sanford Legends Camp.
It's awesome. I've been doing this camp ever since my freshman year of college, so to be able to come back as kind of one of the headlines is very humbling. To know that I'm there, and I just love being back, really.
There was a time not that long ago, though, when the Duluth, Minnesota native didn't know this place was even here.
Didn't know Sioux Falls even existed.
Augustana University changed that after a high school friend went to the school and connected the two.
It turned out to be great. I mean, the small school atmosphere, being able to come here and be really, one-on-one with my friends, all the athletes around campus, the professors. It was just very welcoming.
While he thrived on the football team, his Augustana experience brought a lot more. The physical education major met his future wife, Stephanie, a soccer player who's now a physical therapist.
They just embody and reflect the type of student that Augustana attracts, these young people who are called to serve others. And whether CJ and Steph both serving their teammates on the field, but student athletes who want to succeed academically, who want to contribute to their community. They have strong faith, they make relationships readily, and we think that students who are called to Augustana are really called to enter to learn, leave to serve across dimensions.
The Hams are part of the 25% of Augustana students who are athletes. 1 in 4 participate in the performing and visual arts, too. The university emphasizes learning experiences that prepare students for the broad range of opportunities and challenges they will face after graduation.
So whether it's for CJ and Steph Ham, who had a number of those high-impact practices and experiences through internships, student teaching, and as student athletes, we facilitate that for our students, whether they're pursuing the health sciences, whether they're pursuing education and business, whether they're pursuing majors in the humanities, again, centered in high-impact experiences that the community helps to make available in experiential learning opportunities that help them learn off campus as well as on campus.
For CJ, the path from Augustana Viking to Minnesota Viking wasn't the easiest.
After the football season, I had to finish school, so I had 12 credits left, so I had to finish student teaching. I had an elementary placement and a high school placement. So during that time, I was also training to, for the NFL. So it was long days. I guess I didn't graduate yet, but it was like I graduated because I wasn't at Augustana a lot. But I would go student teach, be on my feet all morning, go to Sanford and train, then come back here and lift. So it was long days, and then my soon-to-be wife at the time was also pregnant, so we just had no idea what was going to happen, and everything ended working out for us.
During that time and the years that followed, he says he drew on what he learned at Augustana, both inside and outside of the classroom.
That's part of the community of care that we surround our students and their families with. They sense that when they come to campus for a visit before they've even chosen Augustana, how welcoming, a culture of hospitality, again, a community within a larger community in which we're serving one another. And I do think that our faculty, our coaching staff, our administrators, our support staff, everyone here appreciates and embraces that mission, gets to know the student, helps them navigate not only the changes they experience while they transition from adolescence to adulthood here in our community, but really maintain those lifelong relationships, knowing that this generation, and the one behind it in particular, are going to have to navigate change in the workplace that's coming at an accelerated pace.
Change will come again for CJ, too. He knows football doesn't last forever. But his experience at Augustana also emphasized service.
When we talk about vocation in the Lutheran scholarly tradition, that's finding one's calling, finding one's purpose, with a focus on love of neighbor.
And that stuck with CJ.
We've made sure to not make football our identity. We know that at some point we're gonna have to do something else. My wife's going into physical therapy, and I've been thinking when I'm done playing football, I want to get into ministry. I want to teach, not necessarily in the classroom, but just to teach in life. And that's something that we're very passionate about, specifically the youth. That's always who I've been connected to.
He stays connected to Sioux Falls, too. We asked him why.
I mean, we're standing here, Augustana. It has such a great place in my heart, and so I'm always going to be connected to Augustana no matter what. And so to be able to come back and, see some of the same people that I, experience things with, and see coach and see the faculty that was still here, they're definitely like family.